take a look at my folks. Hands on the rusty shovels, bury you deep with the devil. Nothing but that pure evil. Niggas coughing up a lung, watch a snitch die slow. Tie you to the chair, nail your feet to the fucking floor. Pop up, get socked up, fucking with these G's. These killers on the streets, no rings but married to the heat. Don't think your folks at the nest resting, dog. I see death on the corner conversating with the law. Yeah, them sharks at it again, posed by that shade tree, waiting to catch a fiend. On his way to get them D's, serving them flames. Only give a junkie what he need. If he dies, so what? Still gotta eat. Yeah, rappers paint the wall, or you won't fame. Till these fools don't have no feelings, they put you right next to them. Put your ass on the platter, time for the feast. The beast is hungry, better hang your hands on him.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine.
Jordan Downs, raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the cloud. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our it ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's over lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people.
Make sure y'all share this live, man.
We are
Share
not
all the
equal,
channels, don't
John
hate.
Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to
few
leave the
things
hood
to
boys
react
quick to
to.
squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 556 cloud, ARP ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for surely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 2 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever need. I tore down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry twin, that's on my daughter. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with me. Ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. I stand dead in his face and that's his fuck nigga, what's happening? Like a donkey in this club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead in your mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down, if you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, cause usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a big as Rasputin, you get a boner. Call it Finette, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Gang mafia.
Enlisted is the free, brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of the...
Hey, we're gonna get started after this, man. Shout out to Baby Shooter, Geechee Gotti, man. Mafia Bone, man. West in the building, man. West Side Wednesdays, y'all know what to do.
Gang in this bitch. Blood.
Fresh up out the body, it's a situation. Mask on, cause them cameras can't see niggas' faces. Closed mouths, cause them feds pick up niggas' cases. Put in work, extra points for participation. Niggas hating, diamonds change, they look real amazing. Bitches waiting, condom off, she can really taste it. You niggas basics, we got codes, something like the Masons. Baby said I got the glow, don't look like I'm aging. Back to back foreigns, no passports. Trooped up, got more guns than a task force. Look, ain't got more money than your favorite rapper. Biggs asked me about my bitch, it almost made me slap her. Can't have you around my crips if you ain't no factor. Probably rob you for your shit, I know a gang of snatchers. I fucked your bitch and you the one she named her baby after. Quarterback into these hoes, cause I ain't afraid to pass her.
Spit the double back, bitch, we back again. Fresh up off of pass, finna pass again. 200 on my neck, I'm feeling like I'm him. VVS is road gold, shooter for the win. Yo nigga looking stressed, I cannot be him. You a bum or a boss, how you wanna live? Speaking on that past, it was by the end. Talking about that bitch, I almost fucked her friend.
Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section.
Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section, Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your set up if you a nigga in your section,
She hit me late night, I'm pulling up, I'm with that. She already knowin', I'ma make her climax. Bitch, I'm him, I'm not them, please don't get attached. I'm that nigga that'll bust and then double back. Yo nigga lame and he weak, he love to complain. I'm that nigga that get money, you doing the same. Got me flexing in this bitch, feel like Rick James. 1942, we just made a toast. My nigga shooter in this bitch, he doing the most. Got a call from this bitch, she from East Coast. Taylor Port got me drunk, I'm finna get ghost. Best believe I'm in my mirrors and my windows. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section.
Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section, Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your set up if you a nigga in your section,
Shooter, Gotti, Bone, we out this motherfucking nigga. What the fuck going on, nigga? Real niggas in their section.
What the fuck going on?
Yeah. Back at it. What's up? Got my boy Push in the building, man. Niggas in your section. Westside Wednesdays, man. Salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Pull up. Y'all know what to do. Make sure throw your dubs up. No matter where you at, throw your dubs up. We got drama on the West Coast, of course. A lot of crazy shit going on in these YouTube streets. A lot of bad beefs, so-called beefs. Niggas is pointing fingers, trying to get niggas booked. Got snitching going on. We got plays being made, fake running play. I just heard that Loose Cannon has allegedly got his house surrounded by the feds, but then I'm hearing that it's all fake. It seemed fake from when I first heard it, but we gonna get into that. We got your boy Snoopy BA, you know he be coming with the darts. Shot at Brick Baby and shooting at Munchie B. Him and Munchie B, them, and you know Munchie B haven't really said. Well, I ain't heard him say anything about him, but he been going at Munchie B, talking about he ain't never won a fade. And who else he got down with. Then we got Munchie B going at the Spider Loc, responding to Spider Loc. Spider Loc went on Boss Talk 101. We touched on this a little yesterday. That's for the Facebook group and shit. But then we got Suge Knight. Suge Knight say, man, Wack need to go on and catch that fade. Corma Pyrus agree. And Suge exposes Ray J, saying Ray J and Cool Rider had something going on. They had a little intimate relationship going on. That's some wild shit. And y'all know by now they done got the people that killed that guy, Lil Ronnie, G Money, Lil Ronnie and his daughter. One of the killers left their damn ID in the car. And it's kind of looking like, it seems that the getaway driver is kind of seem a little suspect. You know what I'm saying? They saying that she either took him up there or she picked him up or whatever. It's a lot of shit. I'm hearing the life insurance, all types of shit. Let's get to this buffoonery. We got shout out to Compton Rick Rock. Y'all go check out his channel.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with some more content. Loose Cannon home raided, according to No Jumper's Instagram page. I seen Adam22 posted in the stories. They arrested my boy Sweetie or raided his home, something like that. Here's a clip right here. I don't know if this is his girlfriend speaking or his wife speaking. This could be her, but this is the latest news. Allegedly, Loose Cannon his house has been raided. Let's see what's going on with this.
Oh my God, you guys. The entire block is surrounded. They will not let me come home. We have an entire police force outside. Oh my God. My husband is home. I'm just praying that he's okay. They won't let me through. I'm not telling them anything. I just...
Yo, Push, just the only video you saw, right?
Yep.
There ain't no other footage out there. So I'm hearing this is fake news.
I don't know what to do.
These niggas go to great lengths for content.
All right, well, she says she's not telling them anything. She's laced. Seems like she know exactly, to play. Now, we all seen the videos on the internet floating around with a lot of stuff that Loose Cannon does on the internet. So we don't know what the story could be. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, he will be back on the internet, to give his opinion on this, whether it's actually true or it's not. Like I said, I got the information off of Adam22 Instagram page. It popped up, and this was the story. So, man, what's my take on this, man? Before we even go any further, y'all like, comment, and share the videos, and also subscribe to the channel if you're a new member. If you're a new participant to the channel. I will say this, man. The internet is a wild place, man. And you have a lot of guys on the internet that just not playing the game fair. And what I mean by that is, once you put content on the internet, people going to do their reactions to it. You know what I'm saying? Once you guys put it out there, people's going to do their reactions to it. Now, I seen the video the other day where it was I think it was Young and Ace. Remember that whole Julio Fulio situation that went down? They have a whole department that just sit online all day and watch entertainers, actors, anybody that's on here that's that might be accused or anything, have any speculation that you did any crime. They watching you. I seen that the other day. They said they watching everything Young and Ace doing because his name was implemented in the Julio Fulio case. So they's watching his every move and his every step. Now, this incident that happened at No Jumper with the Jay Reed situation, it was reported that Jay Reed did file a lawsuit. But you know, a criminal case and a lawsuit.
Yeesh.
Once you file a lawsuit, you definitely have to make a police report. And this stuff happened in Burbank, man. All I'm gonna say is this, man. With this internet, you got to be very, very careful what you put on this internet, because like I say, they watching all the time. And then
Hey, y'all go check out Compton Rick Rock TV. We'll run them numbers up. He just dropped some, man. I'm gonna play it. You know, I usually let him get that traction. But he hitting them numbers already, up to 400 views in 30 minutes. Loose Cannon's wife lied about the FBI raid. I figured. Let's get to that shit. That's wild.
Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back to give y'all an update on the Loose Cannon house getting raided. We're coming to find out it's fake, y'all. Everybody in the comments was saying, man, this is fake news. It's fake news. The lady in the beginning of the video, she have a negotiation jacket on, which means that somebody has themselves barricaded inside of the house, and they got them people to come try to talk them to come out. Well, it looks like, man, that maybe this was happening close to their house, and it was a play put together. Hey, let's make it seem like it was this. Put it on the channel. Let's get the views up. Well, Rich Trapper at Trap News Network, he came with the content and he did his research and coming to find out that this is fake, y'all. Man, when I tell y'all people do anything for views, man, and go viral, it's sickening and ridiculous. So let's check out the content from Rich Trapper at Trap News Network.
Fake news.
So y'all can see what's going on. This is an update, man. Let's go.
I just gave y'all a video. Loose Cannon's house surrounding. Let's look at this real quick, because we got a flu flam afoot. We got a flu flam afoot. The FBI is surrounding my house looking for Loose Cannon. I can't see what's going on. She's a lying 3-0 posy.
Yep.
She's a lying 3-0 posy. Loose Cannon and his wife are lying about the police looking for him. Are the police looking for him? Yes. Yes. Are they there looking for him? No. No. He's a lying 3-0 posy. Don't you nosy? So I'm gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this real quick. And we're gonna
Guys, the entire block is surrounded. They will not let me come home. I have an entire police force outside. My husband is home. I'm just praying that he's okay. They won't let me through. I'm not telling them anything.
So this is the video from earlier. This clip right here is also on Loose Cannon's page. This same video supposedly be his wife. She's saying that the neighborhood is barricaded. Her home, this area is barricaded. It made it seem like as if it was Loose Cannon that they was looking for. So let's get back to the video.
Bitch said, I ain't saying nothing. They full of shit. I mean, you knew it was bullshit from the gate.
This must be an extended version because this video is long with nothing going on. But y'all just bear with the video. It do get to the part to where it's unraveled that this is all.
So keep in mind too, I want y'all to pay attention that this says negotiation unit. That would mean that somebody's barricaded themselves into a residence and they won't come out. You think that Loose Cannon is smart enough to barricade himself inside a residence? I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna show y'all what really happened after this, because she's lying. She's lying. Let me show y'all this thing.
Another thing that throws the video off, she's too calm. She's really not, you know, hysterical. I don't think if somebody was, if this was anybody else, they would not be filming this and recording this to upload on the internet. They'd be trying to contact a lawyer or something like that. I don't think that it would be for social media, especially if this was legit. I don't think that she'd be. Now that I see the video for the second time, she's a little bit too calm and too relaxed for somebody whose husband is just, you know,
bitches full of shit. They
go to
both
jail,
full
I
of
guess.
shit. They both some liars. He a lying ass identity stealer. Come on.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
Try to speed this shit up.
So that's Loose Cannon's girl acting like it's his whole thing and blah blah blah. Let's actually show y'all what really happened. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me get to this real quick. Let me show y'all what really happened, because she's lying and she's making it seem like it was a 1, 2, 3 like no. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Let's get into the true actual news story, because why she lied about that is stupid. Why lie about? First of all, we know Loose Cannon ain't no joint like that. You heard it with the police. We know Loose Cannon ain't no joint like that.
Police have been on scene here all morning in a neighborhood near Cactus and Jones, responding.
And now we know you live near Cactus and Jones, Loose Cannon. Stupid. Your girl dumb. Imagine your girl accidentally giving up your low. Now we know you live near Cactus and Jones, stupid, because your girl gave up your low. Dummy. Dummy. Your girl gave up your low. Dummy. She's dumb. She's dumb. You can give her a BBL, but you can't give her no brains, can you?
To a barricade situation involving an RV. Now drones, SWAT cars, and patrol cars have all been deployed, but Metro Police say as of right now, there is currently no threat to the public. According to Metro, officers responded to reports of a possible stolen trailer and motorcycle. And when they were...
So this happened last night. This didn't even happen today. A stolen trailer and motorcycle. So all this right here for a stolen trailer and motorcycle? Boy, Vegas ain't playing. They man, you better not do no real crime out there.
Metro says police confirmed both vehicles had been stolen. And officers did attempt to make contact with someone inside the trailer, but got no response. And when they entered, Metro said they encountered a person armed with a firearm who refused to come out.
Not leaving the RV because you better. So you mean to tell me? Long story short, this nigga's held up in a fucking RV. So you want us to think that Loose Cannon is held up in an RV? That's what you want us to think?
And we spoke to a neighbor who described what she heard as police tried to make contact.
When we hear everything happening, we hear flashbangs, stuff.
So you want us to believe that Loose Cannon is held up in an RV. So either Loose Cannon's held up in an RV or this is a lie, but either way it goes, she actually just dropped his location.
No, he don't live in the RV, man. We see the house that he lived in, but I will say this. Now that we see that there is a trailer right there where it's an RV, this explains why the lady in the first video had the negotiation jacket on. They was trying to get the person out of that RV.
no matter what.
Of slamming into, we didn't really know what was going on because we couldn't really see. Definitely feels a little scary, worrisome that I guess a person could just park their vehicle and SWAT and patrol and military can come out. As the situation escalated,
She treating that like it's Grand Theft Auto and this ain't got 5 stars.
several shots were then heard from inside the trailer. And when SWAT officers eventually entered, Metro says they found a man with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Whoa.
So, Loose Cannon, you trying to take accountability for a moment that got cracking with a man who unalived himself? Yo, you a dirty mother chucker. And here's the craziest part about it. The girl's such a flu flammer, you can tell that this is from last night. She posted it today, like, oh, the police, blah, blah, blah. You could tell clearly this is from the night before. Oh, Loose Cannon and Butterfly Face Mills. You big, stupid pie face, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Good thing that girl pretty, because she ain't smart.
Yo, y'all go check out Rich Trapper channel, Rich Trapper News Network, and y'all go see for yourself, man. Man, these niggas do anything for content. That is crazy. So we got some other shit, man. Niggas doing wild shit for content. Saying, what's up with Christopher Lovejoy accusing Big U of being involved in the murder of a football player? What's up with that? He's living out their fantasies of being police detectives and all.
You talk about murder cases on his page, open murder. Well, I don't even know. You talk about murder cases on his page and stuff, like, bro, like, what do you say? Like, the family wants answers. Like, no, nigga, the police want answers, nigga.
Right.
You mean, yeah, the family want answers, but the way you doing it, nigga, the family don't got nothing to worry about. They got top cop. He's not. I just don't get it.
Because all right, this is my thing.
Exposures thing is crazy.
The thing that Drake said to me about WAC, which was Drake basically was like, so what's the plan? He's like teasing what's on this USB drive. Was he going to turn it over to law enforcement or some shit like that? That's basically what Drake said.
Yeah.
And it's like, in that situation, it is a little different because WAC was alluding to having audio of Top 5 saying that he did something or would do something for Drake, right? When I see Lovejoy basically putting a murder on Big U and claiming that he's looking for information about it or whatever, this is very confusing to me. Like, how in a way is this acceptable?
Yeah, like, I don't care what it is. Then you trying to lie and say the dude was in high school. Whatever the case is, I don't know shit about this shit. But he has to be lying because it looks like, from what I looked up, I'm looking up a kid from Crenshaw High School. That case doesn't exist. So whatever's going on, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be from years ago. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, if they had what he's saying, talk about some DNA and all that, like, come on, bro.
All right,
let's be on the street.
Urban news, man, and I remember a couple days ago when I was mentioning that case where the kid, the football player, you know, Big U's son's best friend played on the football team who was living with Big U, was killed. And they were saying that Big U didn't show up to the funeral, never contacted the mother for any type of support, anything. Just blocked her and everything, right? It was just like, damn, bro, like you always say if you know anything about these gang murders to give you the information. But when the football player is the best friend of your son who was living with you turns up dead, you don't want nothing to do with nothing, right? So the news came out today, this morning. The mother said,
this is wild, bro. This is snitching on a whole nother level, y'all. See this shit? DNA from Big U found on fingernails of dead football player.
Ago, when I was mentioning that case where the kid, the football player, you know, Big U's son's best friend played on the football team who was living with Big U, was killed. And they were saying that Big U didn't show up to the funeral, never contacted the mother for any type of support, anything. Just blocked her and everything, right? It was just like, damn, bro, like you always say if you know anything about these gang murders to give you the information. But when the football player is the best friend of your son who was living with you turns up dead, you don't want nothing to do with nothing, right? So the news came out today, this morning. The mother said that Big U has been denying to give his DNA. So they had to send a warrant.
This nigga's a straight cop. He's supposed to be, they both supposed to be from the same tribe.
Big U, Eugene Henley's DNA came back on her son's fingernails. Man, we got some
Wait,
people
what? How does he know this?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Like, and if let's say that's 100% true, even if that's your biggest op, I'm just so used to sitting across from rappers who say like, even my worst enemy, my biggest op, I don't want him locked up.
Never want to see him in jail.
This seems like it's directly flying in the face of that. 600, you know I fuck with you.
Nah.
But this is strange.
This is strange.
I'm very confused about this.
What y'all think out there, man? A nigga helping the police, helping the detectives, saying that the mother is, you know, she's upset. I think he play a recording. Let me see if I can pull that up. Trying to put this unaliving on Big U.
This is weird.
Honestly,
it's like nobody. I don't even want to talk on the phone with him no more after that shit. It's just like, bro, what the fuck?
Isn't that your secret, homie?
Cop shit.
You know,
I've seen people saying that.
That's his other secret, homie.
We're in the age of where you control your ops. You can pick up for their FaceTimes and shit. Every time I pick up the phone for them, I give them hell. Don't think that it's just like, hey, whatever, bro. Nah, nigga, I'm giving them niggas all type of federal cold shoulder. Nigga, you the feds. I'm not talking about that cop. What is you talking about? He was with Swifty Blue the other night. Hold on, not to keep on gassing, but Swifty just got to talk about shit we used to do. I'm like, hey man, them stories, he don't know that type of shit. Don't even say nothing around that cop. You talking about the wrong shit. Yeah, man, do your music and get up out of there, man. Don't talk about no street shit.
Well, I'd like to report a crime to Officer Dwayne myself. Reckless driving, by the way.
Yeah, take his ass.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Officer Dwayne, what's up with this guy? He's not paying attention to the road.
Listen,
clearly, you know.
Listen, Nicholas, I have an excellent relationship with Christopher. And
hey, y'all see this shit right here? This nigga got a cop doll. You see that shit, Push? Some wild shit, right? Why he ain't got no white cop? He got a little ass black cop. It's fucking crazy. See what 600 saying.
As long as they can hear my voice and he can hear me too. Fuck Big U. Yeah, I said it. Dead ass.
Oh yeah, so we're on the same page. You know what? I'm actually glad you called.
I don't give a fuck who up under him and who's celebrating him and who his motherfucking cheerleaders is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck him. And yes, the mother said it. Dead ass. I've been knowing that nigga too motherfucking long as well.
Oh, I'm gonna let you say some of it for when you speak, but I didn't know you knew him that long.
So motherfuckers want to speak up on my boy. If they want to speak up on my boy, tell him to get at his mama. Holla at me. Holla at me.
Well, you heard that. I don't know what this is all about, but apparently he's saying that he's trying to allude that Big U has something to do with this kid's unalive, and that's allegedly the mother of the slain football player. 600. Is he a cop or a crip? I think he's a cop, crip cop. He's on the case. All them niggas is on the case. Let's see what else going on, man. You hear that shit?
I feel like it's fair game. That's what everybody's doing.
Everybody doing it, right? Yeah. It's a different time, bro. It's a different time now. Now you get at niggas on the internet, you expose this, expose that, all this type of shit. None of that shit. None of that behind the curtains.
Fool, right? You was already caught.
Does anybody know me?
On the.
I'm about to cash this check for $50,000 for an accident I was
I
involved in.
still
Over
think
5
he should go on. He won't cuz go to jail though. I don't know nothing about that case, so we ain't into solving no murders over here. If that's even a murder or whatever, I don't know. Y'all go check it out, Go check out 600's channel. He got the whole shit laid out.
But listen, like, look,
Let's
man.
get into this.
Y'all gonna get caught in
G Money, Little
right?
Ronnie,
and then with
and
Adonis
his daughter
leaving his
being
Texas
murdered at the
ID,
car wash by these
right?
goofies.
In that car. That was the nail in the coffin right there. Now he was already cooked. They just dumped the guns, right? In the bushes. Just threw them in the bushes, right? So, like, ain't nobody gonna find these high-powered rifles and handguns just laying on the ground in tall grass. Thinking just because, this car, came back to this female, that means that she the one that drove him up there. Maybe she might have got that misconstrued because there's no information coming out saying that she actually drove them to Slappy's, to go pull off the shooting. But, I'm assuming she means that when the girl got caught driving Adonis Robinson in Livingston, Texas, when they was caught, that's what she means by getaway driver, as far as, driving him around after the crime has been made. And, yeah, man, so I understand what she means now as far as getaway driver, but, she did say that the girl took him up there and all that there, but now we know that that's definitely false information. Now, the girl claims she was at work, right? Adonis drops her off that morning. She had to be there by 10, I'm assuming. Now, how did they know he was going to be there? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? That's what, is going to have to come out eventually. Right. These guys ain't no psychics. How did they know early that morning that Get Money Lil Ronnie was going to be at that car wash? Now, I heard Charleston White say in this HC's interview that, one of the suspects' grandfather stays in the house right there behind that car wash in that subdivision. So maybe that's a possibility, right?
I think that was a spontaneous act. I think somebody just so happened to see him at the car wash. The young they say that's responsible for the shooting, granddaddy lived right around the corner from the car wash. So I think that was a spontaneous act.
But at the same time, that means he would have had to been looking. He would have had to be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing up early in the morning, just staking out the car wash, hoping and wishing and praying that an op come through? Nah, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's unlikely, right? So at the end of the day, somebody had to give the information to these suspects, to these shooters, and let them know that Lil Ronnie was definitely up there. Now, it's a bunch of factors they could factor in. Some people say that the girl, the baby mama was followed, by the suspects. That hasn't been verified in the, affidavit, right? So they're going to have to come out with the information as far as how they knew and had intel that Lil Ronnie was definitely at that Slappy's car wash that morning. And, for this to even unfold. And this is very crazy, man, because, the timing of this
like a back door,
it don't seem right, man. How did they know they would have the car to go pull this off in? They didn't. They just dumped the guns, right? In the bushes, just threw them in the bushes, right? So, like, ain't nobody gonna find these high-powered rifles and handguns just laying on the ground in tall grass. Come on, man, eventually it's gonna get found. You see what I'm saying? And eventually they gonna run the DNA on the guns and the ballistic, like, look, man, y'all were gonna get caught anyway, right? And then with Adonis leaving his Texas ID, right, in that car, that was the nail in the coffin right there. Now, he was already cooked. This is how they knew, who the first suspect was. Obviously, the boy left the ID in the car, right? So, with Jacoby turning himself in, that made it look like, he's not a flight risk. He's willing to, take accountability. He's turned himself in. And he didn't go on a run like, Adonis Robinson did. Maybe that's why he ain't got no bail, right? And they give, Jacoby a bail in his regards. Now, Kay, the girlfriend, the getaway driver is what they call her, right? She's saying that, the reason they got caught, because she says in her live, she asked everybody, y'all want to know how we got caught? Well, actually, you were already caught when he did the murder in your vehicle. Damn fool, right? You was already caught.
Cause anybody know me? Anybody know me, bro? I never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that killing no kids. I asked him, could you do something like that? How the can you sleep doing like that? What? I was mad about that. Oh, y'all bashing, so y'all got questions? Ask a question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all wanna know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. Shit, they put a track on my car. I went to jail too. They interrogated me too, and I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that. None of that. Nothing at all. Oh no. No, it had nothing to do with that. Like y'all telling me to go. So I'm out. Y'all everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, I'm out.
Hey, so she dropped the baby off at the neighbor's stranger. Go pick him up. allegedly after this, they did this. But they show her car on the, I think on the other side of the car wash. So I don't know. So wow.
I didn't take him. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him nowhere. It was already out here. It was already out here. I don't even know how he got out here.
She goofy arguing with people that ain't even in her state.
I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him out here. I didn't take him out here. He was
They're
already
not
out
even
here.
a part of her
He told me to
community.
come out here. And
They don't even care, nigga. It ain't nothing they can do.
That's real. If you didn't get locked up, they let you go. There you go.
I told him, I said, I feel like they following me. I feel like they following me. He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you good. You try to get in this car, you
But
got
like, this is after. She picked him up after he did the do. Oh, I feel like they follow him. Oh, you good? You good? Why would you feel like that? So you knew that, you knew he did something. You knew he killed this bunch of time.
I don't know, bro. Police ain't gonna let you go unless they really feel like you wasn't a part of it. So trust me, they're real good at keeping a nigga locked up.
They definitely watching her though.
I wasn't hiding or nothing.
No, they wouldn't have let her out.
Knew the chances he was taking.
That's a child that died. They wouldn't have let her
I
out.
had nothing to do with nothing.
Trust me.
Well, I know for a fact that they know that she did not commit.
He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you good.
That's why I was saying they wouldn't have let her out. A child died, my nigga. There's no way.
I'm glad they got some don't care.
Unless they were absolutely for sure.
This is wrong. I'm asking you a question. Back why you do that? How could you do that? How could you kill a kid, bro? How could you do that? How could you kill a kid?
What I look at is I don't know if they already went over all the footage.
How could you kill a kid?
He left his ID in the car, all this here. You get caught going to go pick up the car. He tell you to go get the car. You go do it. He ain't told you nothing. He ain't say, hey, I did a murder in the vehicle. You know, we just, stepped on, Lil Ronnie, and we ain't know his daughter was in the car. She claims that, Adonis tells her that they didn't see the little girl in the car. That's what.
So they took her
Kay is
car.
telling us.
They
that
dropped her
Adonis
off at work or something.
But a lot of people felt like, when Rodney, was
dropped the girl
running away, they
off.
were still shooting at the car. So
He took his girlfriend's car, something to that effect, to do the do. Then took it somewhere else, called the other girl to come pick her up, or the side piece to come pick them up. And that's when they got caught at the gas station.
a lot of people feel like, yes, they did know that their baby was in there. And even the baby mama says that, they did that on purpose because they knew her baby was in that car. So, it's kind of, back and forth on that. But at the same time, man, with Kay saying that they put a tracker on her car, right? That's how, they got caught. Okay, this is the Monday, the same day of the murder. They pull you over after you get stopped driving that murder vehicle, and you tell them everything, right?
Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Tired of the 9-to-5 grind? Trading could be your ticket to freedom. Don't believe me? Check out our top.
And so, how did you get with him Thursday? It's because they didn't have to put a track on your car. They was tracking you by following behind you all the way from Fort Worth to Livingston, right? You work in Fort Worth, right? He dropped you off at work before he went to go do the murder, right? So you had to be staying in Fort Worth. Now, Kay says in her live that, that Adonis was already down there in Livingston, an hour away from Houston, calling her, to come down there and meet him, about 3 hours away. So that's a long trip to just, take to go see this alleged murderer of a father and a 5-year-old girl at the car wash back in Forest Hill, right? So it's like, what would compel you to drive way down there? What she didn't say in that live is that the police, put her up to this. This is the deal she had. she had to take them, you know, to Adonis because they couldn't probably pinpoint where he was out there in Livingston, going towards Houston. And now that they knew that he was gonna call her because it was her car that they used in the murder, so they just sitting back waiting on him to call her like a big dummy, which he did. She led the police right to him. That was the deal, you know. And you notice they never said her name in the news, in the articles. Her name is, you know, nowhere mentioned in them articles about this whole situation. Okay, so it had to be, you know, that she had to take the law enforcement, you know, from Fort Worth. That's why you seen all them Fort Worth SUVs, police vehicles out there in Livingston at that gas station when they made that arrest. It's because obviously they followed her because that was the plan. That's how we can get this suspect, right? That's on the run for capital murder. And she led them right to him. Why she talking about, y'all wanna know how they, you know, caught us? Yeah, you was already caught. Simple. So now that you called, he contacting you, want you to come through and, you know, see him or whatever. Yeah, you gonna lead the popo straight to the dude. Now something.
This is sad. Some sad shit. Man, I don't think they gonna be done with it. What we got?
Never know why that nigga got killed.
Yeah, it may come out. I'm hearing insurance fraud, insurance money, all that type of stuff.
That right there, then that's like family involved there.
Yeah. Al Prophets was speaking on it. He was speaking on it too. I don't know. That's crazy. What we got? Oh, we got Munchie B, man. Munchie B, and he going all in. A day ago, man, he went in on Spider-Loc. Spider-Loc can't keep Munchie B name out his mouth. Now his daughter getting blasted. Man, they already went below the belt. You see, they killed the daughter right there. Like they killing kids, so the kids is supposed to be off limits. Guess not, no more.
Also, multiple women there, and he has an extreme habit of trying to put his dick in anything he hears. So
anything you hear, not anything you see.
Exactly. So what happened this particular night, there was one particular female in my studio who was drinking a tall can of beer with a brown bag around out of a straw, and she had absolutely no teeth in her mouth. And Munchie kept feeling on her and shit, and I'm in his ear telling him, like, bro, she's not the one. I'm trying to direct him toward the more appropriate voices, but this is what he's doing. So that same night, we get to playing music, and he called me a drunk. This is why I'm sharing these stories, because he tried to call me a drunk. He gets so drunk and so loaded on other intoxicants. He gets up, gets to throwing his fingers in the air, whoop, wop, wop, whoop, wop, no shirt on, gun on his side, with a crib, comfortable, safe. The next day I wake up, one of my fans get in my DM and show me a screenshot, and Munchie is throwing up, fuck neighborhood.
Oh, man.
So I immediately put the video on private. I sent a screenshot to Munchie. He said, what's this you sending me? I said, that's you throwing up fuck neighborhood. Now, mind you, he is known as one of the top neighborhood ops through the years. Everyone accepts that, you know, he's on this public shit no more. So he's assuming it's a picture from the past. So he say, why you send me this bullshit? I said, because it's last night in my studio on my camera. He immediately called me. Blood, I'm going to stop drinking. Take that down.
Hey, for one, it's not a studio. It's a small, dirty ass apartment, right? For two, I don't know none of them ladies I was there except for one. Except for one. You know what I'm saying? And I was spanking her down. You already know that. Now you talking about somebody with no teeth,
teeth
a tall beard with a brown bag around him. I'm at your shit. Why you even got bras like that around, bro? I don't even touch shit like that, and I didn't try to get at nothing or felt on nothing, bro. Okay. I get the finger banging, I'm listening to the music, and I throw up fuck neighborhood. If you would have been at my house and you would have threw up a middle finger with a B, you would have never came back. You was a buster. On God, you was a buster and a yee. I told you, my bad, didn't take it down because Brick Baby just went through something with DW Flame, and I didn't want them to do you like they was trying to do Brick Baby, bro. My bad for trying to look out for you. My bad. I was trying to look out for you, but yeah, I threw up fuck neighborhood, and I came back to your house repeatedly after that. You just admitted I was a neighborhood crib top op at one point. You was never top op to nobody. You're not even a gangbanger like that, bro. Let's keep it real. You're not even like no East Coast like that, bro. You really like a Track New Park dude. Like, come on, bro. You really you told the truth on Wheel of Fortune, bro. My name is Curtis Williams, security guard from Compton, California. That's
Hey, so yo, that's crazy that he did that. We're gonna segue to this, man. Make sure y'all check out, man, the interview coming up. Boom bam, still wanted, Compton in the hood, man. Come on, man. It's gonna be an artist talk, man. Y'all check out for that. This nigga crazy. He going in on Spider Low. God damn.
That's you, bro. Stop playing. What are you talking about? Now you just admitted to the cribs that I threw up F neighborhood in your house. And shit, that was that. You know what I'm saying? Idiot. You's a buster. Hey, bro, I don't know what to say, but let's keep going.
No. So that's another thing he did. Then I went to No Jumper. He, me, and Poetic Flacco had a show on No Jumper.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco. It was called Bottom Line. One day I allowed my daughter, my eldest daughter, Curtis, to be a co-host on there. At the end of the show, Flacco has a customer saying, okay, let the audience know they can keep up with you, everybody. So my daughter had the opportunity too. She sent her Instagram, and Munchie got in her DM with his number. Guess what? She sent it to me immediately. I didn't let him know I was aware of this for 7, 8, 9 months. In those 7, 8, 9 months, I watched him try to fuck every female voice he hear. Not only did he try to fuck every female voice he hear, I turned him on to a couple of pussies. Just let you know, bro, every pussy you put your dick in, that I turned you on to, you was fucking after me. I'm just saying, bro, you so thirsty, you fucked on everything I put up under you. You pillow talk to him. I know a lot of your thoughts you don't realize I know, but anyway.
This daughter shit getting old, man. Woo! Okay. I didn't get her Instagram off the end of No Jumper show, bro. I know I didn't, bro. I'm not gonna tell you where I got that Instagram from, cause I don't need you getting high or drunk and going off on that person, right? All right, secondly, bro, damn, cause see, I wasn't gonna try to go in on your daughters because you a weirdo, you know what I'm saying? But you leaving me no choice, bro. Now, me getting in her DM was shits and giggles, bro. Okay. Now, I had recently just did that episode on No Jumper. And, I'm hollering at my boy, Baby Dot, from Inglewood Family. You know what I'm saying? I be playing back every time I do an episode or something, you know what I'm saying? So I can critique myself kind of shorty. So he like, hi, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He bring his daughter, and I'm telling him, like, I don't know why he bring his daughter to sit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't go to work with Daddy Day. So he laughing. And he reminds you, like, yeah. So-and-so. I'm like, oh, you told me that. I thought Tiny Munchie told me that. Like, no. Remember I told you? I said, oh, she go up. So he reminded me that he was in jail with Lil Grimy from Lantana Compton Crip. Lil Grimy's, he's saying she's a bullshit mother. The same as Spider told Mika. Like, she's a bullshit mother. She's a rat. She's not doing enough for him. Her and homegirls went to Catalina, was going up and getting slam stick and all that little shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm like, oh, she's a goer. Me and my boy cracking jokes back and forth. I'm like, watch this. I text, get her number, her Instagram. I hop on her DM, and it's really playful. It's shits and giggles. You said yourself that your daughter got pimples on her face and flat chested. bro. It was an insider. I didn't even want to do the girl like that, but it was an insider, Curtis. I had no interest, and you're not even mad about it because you said it like 9 months later. You don't care. You know your daughter's a rat. Come on, man. You getting me angry, bro. Leave your daughter out of this so I can leave her out of this. Because now you making me defend myself. Because females that I deal with seeing that episode and they looking back at it and they like, Munchie, why you, and they agree with you that your daughter's ugly, bro.
Damn.
Why you keep doing that? Okay. And I'm gonna do a reminder at the end because I'm getting the members going, man. I want everybody to join the B team, man. Members join, man. This same content is gonna be a little different, but remixed. I got the videos from your other daughter, the youngest one, the 21-year-old, getting her ass whooped by the Hoover Home girls. I got more angles of that video than the Rockstar in Black Sam video. Bro.
Damn.
What's your youngest daughter name? Jen. Jen, it's your dad's fault. You gotta go too, bro. Everybody must go. The 21-year-old and the 24-year-old, the ugly 24-year-old and the young 21, y'all in trouble because your dad. Keep bringing y'all up.
This nigga.
What is you talking about?
Gloves off.
All right, keep going.
Yo, he don't even give a fuck, bro.
Shoulder to lean on. When he pulls up in an Uber like I did tonight, and you told me where to come, I come. When he pulls up in an Uber, if I don't stand right there and give him that shoulder to lean on, he walks the wrong way across the street. When I drop him off late night after I had him in the East Coasts with the Crips, high and loaded, and he get in my vehicle for 7-8 months knowing you been in my daughter DM, and I drop you off and you walk and don't know where you at till you BAM bump into that garage. Yeah, there's a story in the Bible about a king who was chasing someone or was chasing a king, and one day the king woke up with a sword stuffed in his pillow. I just want nigga to know I don't respect no nigga that's trying to put his dick in everything, call himself a friend of mine. I give you a shoulder to lean on. When you're with me, you don't know what's going on unless I tell you. When you get in my daughter DM not knowing what the she looks like, I've introduced her to Bosco. Bosco's taking pictures with her upon my request. I've introduced her to multitudes of men.
So he go in the DMs on Braille or something?
This is what he told my daughter.
How you find the people?
It's on Braille. Just think, he heard her announce her IG. So, from my experience, what I see, he may know some other skills because I'm sure he don't expose everything to me.
They can figure things out. They got stuff on them.
Braille.
You know, stuff on them phones. It's ways they do it. My partner do a voice activation.
Yeah, he talks to his phone. I'm on the average person, and that phone talks back,
That's right.
and he maneuvers that motherfucker.
Yeah, and they can get good at it. My partner do it. That's why I know. I ain't talked to him in a minute, but he's...
So, the internet is trying to react to, oh, you mad? He said he want your daughter. No, I am not. I'm not mad at all.
Let me ask you, but you guys being, you know, going through all the stuff y'all went through together, you guys will never, he's blind. I don't know him, but I'm just saying, have he crossed so much of a line that you could never deal with this guy again?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No, not me personally. He is so deep in his feelings. There is so many other legs to this.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking on the ones that people are got confused.
It's a rap. It's a rap like the condoms niggas don't be wearing, right? Hey, look, man. Is it to the point where you just ain't dealing with him? I ain't dealing with him. I cut him off. He called Alex Alonso and asked him to relate the message that he apologized. Bro.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree satellite.
You didn't have me in the East Coasters around no killers because the East Coasters don't hang around you. What street? Tell me what street was we on and what East Coasters was around. What street? Could any East Coast hop on stream with you and say, I was with you and Munchie? Except for Brownie Loke from 1180 East Coast, who was your security guard at No Jumper. He used to walk around and fake protect your buster ass. We was at work. We was at No Jumper.
That nigga's stupid.
You notice he said, like, I Ubered up here. You still, bro, since I've been around, you done got 3 cars taken. You had some dumbass, fake ass car you had to charge up and couldn't find a charger to. It ain't even compatible. It ain't like the Tesla. You had your truck that got repoed. You had an Audi. The Mexicans carjacked you. Shout out to 7-0s. He's a buster. The 7-0s took your car. You got that shit back. That was a raggedy ass Audi. And then you got a car right now, and that's gone. And now you Ubering up to Boss Talk. You's a bum, bro. You a bum by definition. Bum. Anybody, man, rewind this and pause it and look at his hands, bro. I had my female friends ask, what's wrong with his hands? Why is his hand so black? It's like you worked on a mini bike. You're a dirty ass bum, bro.
Wait a minute. Yo, Push, this nigga not blind, bro. That nigga either half blind or what? He is not fully blind.
You Stevie Wonder.
I think this. Talking about the black shit that nigga had on his fingers. That nigga, either that or something. Ah man, Munchie B is funny as hell. Hey man, shout out to both of them niggas. Go check out their channels, man. This shit funny.
We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Use a bum. And like I said, I'm about to get it going with the members. And I'm about to have your daughter getting her ass whooped for my members.
Oh shit.
Jen, it's your dad's fault, bro. Curtis, if you want to know how I got your Instagram, hit me. I ain't gonna tell your buster ass daddy. I'll let you know. You gonna be disappointed too. And stop doing your baby daddy little grimy like that from Lantana, man.
Yo. Hey, y'all go check out Munchie B. Check out the rest of that, man. This nigga crazy. But we, of course, Munchie B got other enemies. We got Angel Lane Brigade, CEO himself.
Like I say,
Snoopy B.A. said Munchie B has never won a fade. Who else he get down with? Come on, let's get to it.
And you pointing to things like I told y'all in the last video, right? I told y'all what people do, the people that you make feel insecure, you know, they build up resentment for you.
Sure, go check out Angel Lane.
You know, when you possess things that they wish they had, they start to try
channel.
exploit things that's said about you. They try to make a big fuss out of your small mistakes. They try to take from you what they think you cherish. Like, he know I love the beat. He know I present myself as a Damu. So what he would want to do is take that. That's what niggas that's envy you and jealous of you, that's what they do. When they can't take what they can't take from you, they take what they feel like they can. So that's why you got to understand why Munchie is quick to say I'm not a blood. You know what I'm saying? Because I make it look better than him. Or Fig Newton and all that. You know, Fig Newton wish he had the Jerry Curl and favorite braids. That's why all his music, he try to mimic him and sound like him. You know what I'm saying? And when a nigga, like I say, when niggas see something in you that they wish they seen in themselves, nigga, they try to find the alleged flaws, and they're gonna push the narratives and they're gonna magnify it. And that's what you see in the Boscos, the Figs, the Munchie B's, or whatnot. If I was somebody they like, oh, he put up a Ram 4 face, oh, that nigga's a G for that nigga, because niggas ain't put enough to pull one. Because they don't like me is he got his ass kicked. You feel me? He got his ass kicked. But I just been wanting to ask Munchie. You know, we done seen everybody on the internet. We done seen all these different YouTubers get on the internet and talk about their fags. Even we seen Brick Baby do that. Not only did they talk about their fags, they gave us names of the people they faded. We have failed to hear about any of Munchie B's faves, my nigga. Not before he got blind, because everything we heard about him before he got blind, and when he was blind, he was always in the crowd. When have he been able to display himself as a blood by himself? When have he had that chance he have never had that chance to do that.
What are you talking about? That nigga do got a reputation for putting it down. I think he's envious of his gangsterism in these streets like that. The gangster folklore, and he can't even see himself. He can't see Munchie as that nigga. Like this blind nigga, not the nigga that they say got peanut butter and all this other shit. He can't see. That shit crazy.
Never. Why we don't hear about Blood talking about his phase and naming the niggas he got down with? We don't never hear Munchie say that. We don't never hear before he was blind. They say he was active there. We should know about phase. We should know about when Munchie B, when he was able to sock somebody out. Was anybody socked out by Munchie B alone? I highly doubt it. Y'all running around this motherfucker listening to fucking fairy tale ass kills. But even the niggas will say, oh yeah, Munchie B, I've been hearing, nigga, you're going off hearsay. Until I see a nigga get up on this motherfucker and say, man, I know niggas that ain't here no more because of Blood. That nigga bust on me. Nigga, that nigga bust on the homies, nigga. I seen them do it. I don't want to hear them, nigga. I used to hear everybody shit. We don't give a fuck, nigga. Dead homies, Blood. He the only nigga on the internet talking like he's a big blood, but we don't hear about none of Blood's fags.
Okay. Let's see what they say about him, about Munchie B.
In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Munchie B. Munchie B was born in Inglewood, California, into a family full of Bloods. His father was from the 89 family Swans, which is considered one of the deadliest blood sets of all time, and his older brother is from Crenshaw Mafia. He grew up in a nice two-parent household in the middle-class, yet gang-infested neighborhood of Morningside Park. As a youth, he enjoyed playing sports, in particular football and basketball, but eventually the gang life took over. In the 8th grade, Munchie officially got his put on and was a member of the Inglewood family Bloods, and things would get real from that point. One afternoon after school let out, Munchie and fellow Blood members were walking to the Carl's Jr. on Manchester. When they arrived at Carl's, a car pulls up. A few men wearing green hop out and walk past Munchie's group into the Carl's Jr. Them wearing all green signified that they were from Hustlers, who was an enemy to the Inglewood families and NHP. A physical altercation ensued, which ended up with the Bloods beating up the Hustlers and taking their food. After the markout, Munchie and a few others make their way to the Inglewood swap meet on foot. A few minutes later, a car pulls up and lets off numerous shots. Munchie down. 3 more shots. Another Blood down. Munchie got hit in the arm and another bullet grazed him in the head. He was admitted to the UCLA hospital, where they stapled him up. He left there with a red cast and was out trooping on Crenshaw and Manchester the next day. In hindsight, the attempt on Munchie's life would turn him up on Max. Part 1 of Munchie's rampage, he allegedly slid on every last one of his enemies repeatedly, from the 30s to the 100s, Legend Crips, and even participated in putting in work on Queen Street, where the Inglewood families were once engaged in a blood-on-blood war. Munchie was relentless, and everyone knew he was out for blood. He allegedly had people scared to come out the house, terrorizing and chasing down 9-0s through Jesse Owens Park. He was wreaking so much havoc, even his enemies had to give him his credit.
Oh, Munchie B, you know what, kid? Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn homies. Co's pulling up. Co's doing it like he made shit interesting. He made shit fun and whatever. But then I went to the county and I was squabbling niggas and shit. And like, and then the homie Twin from 107, he was like, yeah, E-Man. Munchie be on some weird shit, bro. But it's like, I know he made shit interesting. I know Cuz made shit interesting on the hood because, nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our sides. But, you know, whatever Cuz gotta say, I'm not gonna say nothing about Cuz because, like I said, I know Cuz came through. Cuz went to Washington. Like I said, ain't that on the block side? I'm pretty sure that's on the block side. Cuz went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cuz. But I'm pretty sure that was on the block side. But you know, that's we just gonna let that go.
And on the other hand, many of his enemies despised him, which spoke volumes of what type of problem he was. Over time, Munchie became the biggest trophy in his hood, with the highest rank. In 2010, Munchie had the city buzzing when he and 30 other Inglewood family Bloods marched to Nipsey Hussle's clothing store, which was then Slauson Tees, and tore up the whole establishment and took all of the clothes. Allegedly, a few Rolling 60s were there, but had to flee when the mob of family stormed in. Hours later, Nipsey, as well as a gang of other NHs, slid back through Inglewood heavy. Prior to Nipsey rapping, apparently Munchie and Nipsey didn't cross paths much, as Munchie claimed to not have known of Nipsey. Munchie continued his rampage, allegedly shooting up the 40s weekly. With how active Munchie was, it was inevitable that he made frequent trips in and out of jail. But there's one infamous rumor hanging over Munchie B, like a dark cloud, from one of those times he was in the county jail. Allegedly, 4 Leaf and a few other Rolling 40 Crips caught Munchie B in the court tank, squabbled him down, KOing him. They then dragged him to the corner and allegedly proceeded to put peanut butter in his booty hole. For context, in the county jail, peanut butter is put on pastries, honey buns, danishes, cinnamon rolls, etc. This was the 40s sadistic way of exposing Munchie B as sweet, soft. There's talk that a broomstick was involved in the fiasco, but allegedly peanut butter was definitely involved in the mix. Nipsey even tweeted about the incident.
Oh, shit.
It's alleged Munchie turned up super after he got out of jail. Allegedly, 3 Crips got knocked down, 2 Rolling 40s, and 1 Rolling 60. This is all alleged in rumors that floated around LA during that time. Munchie has been shot on 6 different occasions, but it'd be one bullet in particular that would be life-changing for him. One day in 2012, Munchie was driving down Imperial in his personal car. This was a car that he never did dirt in, and was more low-key, one that he would ride with his family and kids. All tense, a car that his enemies wouldn't recognize easily. As he pulls up to Imperial and San Pedro, another car pulls up alongside. As soon as the light turns green, that car starts dumping on Munchie's vehicle, lighting it up with bullets. Only one bullet struck Munchie, but got him right in the temple. It immediately went black for him, and he crashed into some railroad tracks. Unfortunately, his optic nerve was severed from that bullet, causing Munchie to lose his eyesight. When word spread that Munchie got shot in the head, the Crips were rejoicing, and multiple parties were thrown to celebrate because they thought he was dead. Ghost from Legend Crips went as far as to say he joined whatever said killed Munchie. Members from the 40s and the 60s were infuriated when they found out that he had pulled through. But if you kept
Nigga came back like Freddy Krueger, like Jason. Hey man, y'all go check that out, man. Rest of that shit. That's crazy. I don't know. Angel Brigade.
None of blood fade.
Not feeling that
Who,
shit.
Munchie, who you get down with? Since it's so funny that I'm 700, whatever you said. Who you get down with, blood? Who you get down with? I'm trying to figure out who Munchie B get down with, blood. Because we don't hear about, like, to keep it real, as of right now, Munchie B, his fight record is 0-1. You get 0 because you ain't got no documented fags, and you get 1 because fucking the only altercation we know about is what 4 Leaf did to you, bro. The only altercation we know about with Munchie B in the county is what 4 Leaf did to him. There is no other, we've heard nothing else, blood. So I'm trying to figure out who's really the buster here, my nigga. Where is Munchie B's phase at, blood? Okay, y'all hiding behind the fact, oh yeah, we not gonna snitch on ourselves. We not gonna snitch on ourselves. You're hiding behind that fact to not, just because there's nobody's nowhere with your name attached to it, bitch. All that shit is hearsay. So okay, since you don't say you don't want to admit to the murders, okay, where's your phase
It
at?
don't make no sense to ask a nigga where your fades at, and this nigga a shooter. Being a shooter is more grander than being a fighter, bro. I mean,
Right. I'm just letting it, we just letting it. Dude.
it sounds very weak, you know. Like, bro, this nigga's a killer. Like, what the hell? Like, you asking how many fades? You want to know how many bodies?
How many bodies? How many hats he got? This nigga funny as hell, though.
That bitch. Who you get down with?
It should be, who did he put down?
Who you get down with, bro? Who the fuck you get down with? Nobody. We had never heard that fight list from Munchie B, blood. We had never heard that fight list.
The funny thing is, Munchie B did say, he said he had his squabbles in the county. He won some, he lost some. That was it. And like I've been saying, that type of the county shit should stay in the county. But these niggas is trying to, they trying to chase a bag off of exposing that shit. So, like the brother said, don't make sense, man. I'm not like this nigga dropping shit. You talking about a fades? That's crazy. God. That shit with CUFFY is crazy. But we gotta play another part of this. This is part 4. The many lives of what is it? Donnie CUFFY Gatlin, Dion CUFFY Gatlin, part 4, starring Chop Talk TV, 8926. And the podcast was so. Y'all go check out Real Black Consciousness Forum podcast. Let's get to it.
Welcome back to the many lies of CUFFY Gatlin Part 4.
Fidel and 2 or 3 other Mexicans got caught with 97 kilos of cocaine at a truck stop.
Oh, very
trial while they was in the county jail with Meech in 2005 or 2006. They beat the case in trial.
Really, nigga?
No. Fidel.
They got caught with how many bricks? And they beat that shit?
While they was in the county jail with Meech in 2005, 3 other Mexicans got caught with 97 kilos of cocaine at a truck stop. And they beat it in trial while they was in the county jail with Meech in 2005 or 2006. They beat the case in trial.
Really, nigga?
No. Fidel and 2 or 3 other Mexicans got caught with 97 kilos of cocaine at a truck stop. And they beat it in trial while they was in the county jail with Meech in 2005 or 2006. They beat the case in trial.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I click in to inform her about the movie, the progress that me and Louis Burrell, my man out of Oakland, was making on getting a budget. And when she clicked over, and all this is in court documents, she clicked over and told the fans, hey, wait up, there's Cuff on the other end. And when they heard Cuff, they lost their mind.
A few moments later.
All right, no doubt about it. It's really simple, Sean. In early 2013, Meech called me and told me, yo, homie, I got some good people. You know what I mean? Got some good people, got some good numbers. I can't rap right now. Tammy gonna hit you in a minute. An hour later, homie, Tammy called me and put me with the feds. It's really simple, homie.
Okay, Cuff, now you're giving 2 different stories. So which one is it? In the first story, you said the feds was talking to Tammy. You called in to check on the BMF movie, and she told the feds you were on the other line, and they went crazy, and you became the target. But in the second story, you said Meech called you from jail out of the blue, told you he had a man with good numbers, and Tammy will call you back. Tammy called you back, and an hour later, she put the feds on you. So which one is it? Let's listen again.
I click in to inform her about the movie, the progress that me and Louis Burrell, my man out of Oakland, was making on getting a budget. And when she clicked over, and all this is in court documents, she clicked over and told the fans, hey, wait up, there's Cuff on the other end. And when they heard Cuff, they lost their mind. Sean, in early 2013, Meech called me and told me, yo, homie, I got some good people. You know what I mean? Got some good people, got some good numbers. I can't rap right now. Tammy gonna hit you in a minute. An hour later, homie, Tammy called me and put me with the feds. It's really simple, homie.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
But before that, the nigga Meech sent another Mexican at me that was a government informant, confidential source. I didn't know that the nigga was bad, but when I meet him, he rubbed me the wrong way. You feel me?
Right.
And so I bag up both of them. But come 2018, when we get the discovery, I find out that he was an agent, and that a confidential source had introduced us to. Who introduced me to him? Nobody, nothing other than Big Meech.
Is that black people need to stop lying. Say something.
Now, let's go to November of 2012. Did there come a point when you were working with Mr. Cromer where it was decided that you would no longer be talking with Mr. Gatling?
That is correct.
Okay. And how did that come about?
Because I told him I didn't want to deal with Dion.
Okay. And when you told him that, what did he do?
Then he said, well, that's fine. I'll let him talk to CS2. And that was it.
Okay, so according to Tammy testimony under oath, she stopped fucking with Cuff in 2012 as far as illegal communication. So after 2012, Tammy no longer talked Cuff about drugs of any kind. No pills, no perks, no heroin, no cocaine, no nothing. This is important because Cuffy tells a story that Meech and Tammy set him up in 2013. But that doesn't line up with Tammy's testimony under oath. If Tammy was lying, during cross-examination, Cuffy's lawyer could have jammed Tammy up and she would have went to jail for perjury, lying on the stand. Just because you're an informant that doesn't give you the right to lie under oath, that doesn't mean you're above the law, but Cuff lawyer never did that and that never happened. But it's up to you to ask yourself why.
Not only that, what she testified in court to. What Special Agent Keith Cromer fired disgraced DA agent Keith Cromer, who she was having a illicit sexual relationship with, which killed their case, which killed his time cut. All that's prohibited, and it's not only prohibited, it's criminal. You go to jail for that, man.
So when you
five agents was fired, and one was indicted.
Damn.
They gave her $250,000 to set me up, man, to do this. gave her $250,000 to set me up, man, to do this. They gave her $250,000 to set me up, man, to do this.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yep, here goes Cuff lying again. According to the paperwork, Tammy was paid $2,500 a month, which was a stipend from the Atlanta DEA for being an informant. Tammy's two largest payments for being a snitch was $50,000 for a Terry White situation and $80,000 just because. But did you notice how Cuff explained that? He always makes himself bigger than what he is, even if he has to lie to do it. All that shit is in Cuff's head. Ain't nobody paid Tammy 250 racks just to take him down. That's bullshit. But dig. Earlier in that interview, Cuffy had the nerve to say that the feds scrapped their entire investigation on Fidel just to focus on him. I mean, come on, can you believe that shit? Roll the clip.
She clicked over, and all this is in court documents. She clicked over and told the fans, hey, wait up, there's Cuff on the other end. And when they heard Cuff, they lost their mind.
So they tried,
fuck Fidel,
right,
and directed this toward me.
but the original target was Fidel. So how much did he incur in terms of legal action or pursuit? Did they try to pursue him at the same time, or once they knew you were in the mix, they was like, fuck him, let's just get this?
They dropped him. They were like, fuck him.
The doorbell is ringing, and now we have to answer the door with more truth. According to the paperwork, Agent Keith Cromer describes Cuffy as the broke motherfucker with 3 bodies in the trunk. Now let's process this. In order for a drug sting, you need a seller and a buyer. In this case, Cuff would be the...
You say, yeah, because that broke mother has put 3 bodies in the trunk. He just killed 3 people and put bodies in the trunk, or something to that effect.
The buyer. Cuff is trying to tell us that the feds turned their attention from Fidel, who's this supposed plug, distributor, a drug wholesaler, just to direct their attention on him.
I don't
but that
know,
would list
bro.
him as a buyer, but he's too broke to be a buyer. At this time, he's already 47 years old. There is no such thing as a 47-year-old drug kingpin that's going to physically be at a drug transaction. So this whole idea that the DEA was aiming at him to get Meech out is bullshit. Meech is a kingpin, and at his height, Meech was moving 2,500 kilos of cocaine a month out of Atlanta, which means there is no DOJ in the country that's going to do a deal to let a kingpin out of prison for a washed-up drug dealer like Cuffy. That's some shit that's just not going to happen.
Now, Cuff, Meech reached out to you and hit you about the movie rights, or making the movie, or Tammy approached you about making the movie?
I reached out to Meech and told him, hey, yo, if you can get your movie rights over to your people, man, like your family or somebody, we can get this straight. You feel me?
Right.
But instead of him turning over his life rights to his mom, to his sister, Danielle, or one of them, for some reason, he turned it over to this Tammy Collins broad.
A few moments later.
What was your relationship with Tammy as it relates to the BMF story and the life rights of Meech? What y'all trying to do with that?
I met. He introduced me to Tammy around 2009. My job was to procure a movie script, and so that's what we were working on. I told her that she needed to get his life rights, and that I would get us a deal. Procure a movie script, and so that's what we were working on. I told her that she needed to get his life rights, and that I would get us a deal, which means.
Cuffy, here we go again. You put 2 different stories on the table. First, you told Sean G. you didn't know why Meech gave Tammy his life rights. Moments later, you tell Dogface that you were the one that told Big Meech to give Tammy the life rights.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that. Pink ass lips, nigga. I see what I'm saying. I thought. No, so, you know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
And all this old kind of shit, but they're not putting it on the screen and not reading it. I mean, we don't want to see, you know, I don't know what people want to say. If somebody is talking paperwork, I want somebody to show the paperwork that they're reading, not just say, well, I read it before I got online, and I'm going to give you my synopsis of what. No, we don't want you. Just read the shit, bro. It make it easy for everybody. You know,
Y'all go check
it'll
out
cut
Real
down on
Black
confusion. So we're
Consciousness
going to
podcast,
read
man.
the paperwork, right? And before we do so, I want to do this first. I'm just going to go over timeline of when everybody was in jail or out of jail, and when did this person meet this person, and I just want to go over timeline first, right? If you can look at the screen, you know, you can see that the paperwork says the United States of America versus, this is Dion Gallon, Timothy Rush, Andre Rush, and Lorenzo Gibbs. So there's 4 people on this case. There's 4, beloved. And only one of them is saying that Big Meech snitched on him. Just one. Not all 4, just one. They all went to jail at the same time in March in 2014. They all got rounded up at the same time. The Rush brothers, right, Tim and Andre, they got 15 years apiece. I don't know what Lorenzo got. Lorenzo Gibbs, because they all did deals. But we know that Cuff got the most. He got 27 years. This is his second go around in prison, and we're going to talk about that. But Cuff is the only person that is saying that Meech and Tammy was working together to get him locked up. Now, before we even read the paperwork, I want to say this. You know, Cuff have every right to say what he want to say about his case. Because we're reading about a man's like, this is his case. This is his perception. This is his case, right? Cuff is saying that Meech is his unindicted co-conspirator, right? Okay. Blue is even saying that, Blue said shit. He said that the original case was the United States government against Flannery, which is Meech, Cuff, and Suarez, but they took Meech's name off the case. Now, there's a lot of things popping up and a lot of things being said, but that's not in this 32-page paperwork. It's not in there. It's not. I even heard a dude online say, Tammy got on the stand and she testified that she was working with Meech to roll on Cuff to get a time cut. Okay, sounds good. It's not in Pacer. It's not in Pacer, and I'm gonna put the Pacer screen up right now. Now, there's some, you know, there's some files that are sealed in Pacer, and there's some that you can read. That's not in there. Tammy got on the stage, understand and say that, that's not in there. Meech and Tammy working together, this whole third-party cooperative shit, that's not in Pacer, and it's not in this 32-page paperwork. Now, if somebody is saying different, you ask them what page are they reading from and what paragraph. Because we're going to be reading the pages in the paragraph. We're not going to be pointing down to the screen saying, man, I got the link. The link is in the description, but no, we're just going to read it. Why would somebody, because this is what's really going on, this is crazy. People are talking about the paperwork. They're holding the paperwork. You can see it like, okay, that is it. I got the same copy. I got the same PDF. They're not cracking nothing open. They're not reading anything. They're just talking. They're giving you their point of view of what they just put the shit on the screen and just, I mean, like, you know, maybe all that is a different story for a different day. Let me just go over the timeline real quick, right? I just want to do that real quick.
Hey, y'all go check that out, man, for yourselves, man. It's like about 49 minutes, almost an hour. Break shit down. It's looking like boy Cuffy Gatlin pretty much, I mean, he got holes in his story, man. And then, you know, Meech is still in the halfway house, so he ain't supposed to be talking about nothing. So that's why he ain't really saying shit as he should. He keeping it a buck while everybody else wanna say what they think of what he did and all that shit. So I don't know. Salute actor CHECCS in the building. Hey, we're gonna get to this shit right here. Suge Knight said Whack 100 need to catch these fades, man. And the Pacoima Pyrus agree. Let's get to that shit.
Not at all. Now you just gotta write it out. You want to go to mainline yard? Easy. You want to right. But guess what?
In Whack, we don't keep the teeth on. I ain't tripping. Y'all talking about these yards like any move and who? And where? Well, other than that, I wish I was going to kick that yard. But one of your homies from your neighborhood got broke down. They had to put him on a helicopter to fly on the yard to taken to the hospital to save his life.
Oh shit! You heard that, Push? Oh shit! So one of Whack 100's homies from his section, they had to helicopter his ass off the yard. That's some nasty work. Right, man.
That need to hear it. When it comes down to it, I'm gonna say it like this. You don't gotta speak on me and convince nobody else. I don't gotta speak on you and convince nobody else. We're gonna do it just like this. Because if I come home now, it will take me a while to come home. We're gonna sit in the room together. And if you saying there's something bad on me, and then you go to DP me. And whatever you said you shouldn't have said, I'm gonna DP you.
Shout out to Smoked Out TV.
Nothing else to ever talk about again. Let's wait on that time. Now, moving forward.
Wax, you feel me? The real wax, you know what I'm saying? The real wax, you feel me? Whack 500, whack 700, you dig what I'm saying? We don't know about them whack 100 niggas, you know what I'm saying? We don't really do those, you dig what I'm saying? Niggas talking about they run to LA and all that type shit, B. You dig what I'm saying? Putting everything on pour rule, blood. Matter of fact, blood, I ain't whack 100, blood. I need that fake, blood. I'ma slide you, blood, when I be you, blood. You dig what I'm saying? On pour rule, blood. You know what I'm saying? We can meet anywhere, blood. You already know, blood.
Niggas here on pour rule.
I'm in the turf with it, blood. You dig what I'm saying? You already know my record, nigga. Straight up, blood. Nigga, and the G-homies is looking for you, nigga. You know who it is, nigga. You don't look out for the G-homies, nigga. I need that.
And I'm gonna speak on that. So he tried to make it seem like he be
to all my diamonds, man. Free my brother, man. All my Pyrus, Bloods, and Grams, and you know what I'm saying?
in the hood every motherfucking day. That bitch ass nigga ain't nowhere around there.
Nigga Messy Marv ain't playing.
It's not having access to 1 million industrial grade products that's so amazing. It's the feeling of knowing you'll find the
plus, man. He called him out for the fade.
And I'm gonna speak on that. I could vouch for that. It's like this, nigga. One time, me and Big Messy, shout out to my nigga, we had an issue.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Where I got some of
nigga,
these
I pull
enemies,
up,
man.
nigga like, nigga, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Messy in the hood. Cause how I was able to pull up on the nigga if I was, you know, if he not in the hood. Me and Messy chopped it up, said what we had to say, and we got out the way. But the point is, nigga, we both pull up on each other. See, when you from a hood nigga like that, nigga, you got issues, come face your issue. You ain't nothing but a beat down. It's like, nigga, shit. Nigga, we was raised up like this. Nigga, you got a problem in the set, nigga, come get your issues, get it out the way, niggas link back up, and we go back stronger. But you know, coward niggas, they want to divide the hood. They want to go out and get like little young niggas on his side like he do, and you know, put them niggas against each other. He do it in a lot of hoods. As you can see, he go to 60. He get the little young niggas, put them on the payroll, whatever this and that. He a hood divider. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, come to the hood, nigga, you holler, power room, come get your issue. Cause I've been wanting mine for like 2 years. The homie been trying to keep me quiet, nigga, but nigga, fuck that. I need that.
The men, Ray J, Jermaine Dupri, and your little, you know, y'all little crew. Hope my apologies accepted. I hope y'all don't go through no weirdo stuff and want to talk about me again, you know, but words for the wise. It's not what you say about me. It's not how you talk about me. If you really want to get my attention, now I'm not pumping it up, but if you really want to get my attention, and you really want to make a name for yourself, we know who got a big mouth.
Yo, free that nigga, shut up.
Let's sit in the room. We can all have some understanding.
You and Ray J, everything good between both of y'all? I know you was telling me that, you know, he wasn't really a Pyru. What you mean by that?
Well, first of all, last time we spoke, I didn't want to be on Ray J. I said, Ray J need prayer. We need to pray for him because I don't want to be the one to push him over the edge. He hang himself or something. But first and foremost, I don't think Ray J is all to blame. You know, his whole get down been a scam, and Ray J is into shit he shouldn't be in. And I don't know why, but it's funny that all the little dudes who 5'5" and 5'6" or whatever, I don't care if they artists, guitar players, manager, whatever, all the short guys have a problem with Mr. Knight. It's not my fault. I am not your daddy. I didn't make you short. Don't be mad at me. But one thing you better remember, when we get older, you might start off like me. I can start off at 6'4". I'll start getting older, you lose an inch or two. So don't be mad at short people. Get shorter. But for me personally talking about Ray J, oh, by the way, Ray J, y'all trying to bully my son? Hey, he's a good kid. He wasn't raised like that, you know.
Hey, yo, check out Smoked Out TV, man. Go run them numbers up, man. Go run them numbers up, man. What we got, man? Suge Knight exposing, you know. I'll go fuck with Top Media TV, man. And the Art of Dialogue, man. Go check him out.
You called him Pooh Rider because you know he was riding. You. All those things you said about Puffy and all what's going on, how Puffy was bragging about he had something to do with the homie not being here.
This nigga Sugar.
And I'm telling you, this is a recording penitentiary phone call. For you to record me, Pooh Rider, like we all call Pooh Rider that. All of us who know him and love him. Because Pooh was a rider. I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off you, Ray J. We all call Pooh Rider that. All of us who know him and love him.
West Side Wednesdays, make sure.
Because you know he was riding. But you called him Pooh Rider because you know he was riding. But you called him Pooh Rider because you know he was riding. You. But you called him Pooh Rider because you know he was riding.
Hey, I ain't do nothing to the audio, just to let y'all know.
So if you've purchased a faulty car in California and won a huge check like I've got
shit
here,
to do with that.
Here's
Y'all heard it loud and clear. Suge Knight confirming that Ray J and Pooh Rider was messing with each other. That's crazy. The only rumors we heard about Pooh Rider messing with trannies in prison came from YALL, and that came while Pooh Rider was alive in prison. And that rumor got blew up when he passed away, when Bosco and a lot of dudes started mentioning that situation, along with Spider Loke and a few others, to disrespect Wack and his homie, because Wack was getting into it with a whole bunch of people. But then you have somebody else, I'm gonna play in a minute, who says he's Pooh Rider's cousin, and he says Wack and Pooh Rider was messing with each other, and he's confirming the situation like as if he has first-hand knowledge. Check it out, y'all.
Both will go to injury. Like, I'm gonna say it like this. Pooh Rider was fucking bitches in the penitentiary too, because we both will go to the same shit call. While he got his dick sucked, I hit the bitch from the back. The bitch was into him, bringing him the shit. He was fucking bitches, and he was pimping the trans bitches. That nigga, and that's why they did what they did to Blood, because they couldn't do nothing with. Because him and Pooh Rider used to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not getting ready to throw Blood under the bus like that, because
fair use.
Shit that I know is factual. Like shit that Pooh Rider is sharing with me.
So was Pooh Rider and Wack fucking?
Yeah.
Yo! We got
What the fuck y'all mean? What you mean?
I told you, first of all, I don't
all that. So
come on now, y'all just what he said was that Pooh Rider did not parole to your house. We got you. You said this many a times that Pooh Rider paroled to your house. Now we got you right here on the audio, and you saying that he paroled to your house.
Do I got it? Are we talking?
No, I'm not even screaming, bro.
Okay, now slow down, calm down. Listen.
No, you gotta, come on, confess to these acts.
Ain't no man in the world, brother, or no nigga will ever parole to my house. It never happened. Now, nigga.
So why'd you say that?
Slow down. Right, when you dealing with me and my artists, we got
Your artists?
Yeah, I got multiple artists. Yes, artists. Right? We got a bunch of little spots we'll let a nigga go to.
Didn't we say he was gonna say this, y'all? Didn't we say he was gonna say this? You busted, bro. You can't spin this one, bro. It's no way you're gonna spin this one. You're never gonna do it. Messy Mark already said that he paroled to your house. He already said that he paroled to your house.
Him down there. Right? So why are you saying, right, that I said something after he died when I was saying 5-6 years before he died? I ain't never heard you say it before then. Bosco? He said it. Well, nigga, it's still up on my Instagram right now. Bosco, nigga, y'all niggas ain't about to play with the homie name. Wait. Listen, wait, with a nigga name. Wait, Bad Prophet, let me be real. Wait, Bosco, Bad Prophet. You the only one that's bringing it up because I addressed it in 2015-16. Why he was alive? Niggas is clout chasing, niggas is I'm trying to figure out. Hey, you shut the fuck up, nigga. Stand up.
All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's crazy.
Hey man, y'all go to Top Media TV. That shit wild as a bitch. Man, whack all over the place, man. Get to this hill, this Las Vegas hit, man. Before there, man, Brick had to damn near walk off the set. He was like, this nigga, start with these cop ass niggas.
Let's check this out.
Shit be fake as fuck. Brick the one who told 600 first.
Who? You already know, man.
Use alleged body, maybe?
Huh?
I don't know.
On the main stage
that
now.
Nigga say whatever. I told 600 about a nigga alleged body.
You got a pie?
The master.
What did Brick tell?
The master.
Wait, what did Brick tell 600?
June 23rd, 2023, when the police hit Brick Baby's house and you bailed him out. That nigga called 600 and told 600 they on Cuz bumper. Big, you got some problems coming. Now, I don't think Brick Baby knew what the fuck they was talking about, but he mentioned talking about some shit in Las Vegas. Nobody knew.
Man, he's a fucking fool, cuz.
You see how Wack 100 know the dates. Wack is one of them niggas that he document the dates. This is what this gangster Paru nigga does. He got the dates down to a science.
The dead homies. I ain't called no nigga. Hey man, you said that I called him about somebody. Man, you's a fucking fool, boy. On the dead homies, nigga, you sound crazy than a bitch.
2 months later in August, bro, we've been told this story years ago.
Why are you even talking? Why are you talking about something about a murder? How do a gangbanger get to talk about a murder on motherfucking on the big screen? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what part of that's cool to y'all? I'm willing to turn down right now and walk off screen. Like, what are you even talking about? Don't try to tie me into no police shit that you niggas is doing. Nigga, You are doing police shit. You're talking about something, nigga, I ain't never said nothing about no fucking DNA and nigga, oh man, what the fuck are you talking
You hear
about?
Wack?
You see the shit that this nigga's posting, nigga?
This is crazy.
Nigga, the only way y'all know that shit is cause you niggas is the police, gang. Man, hell no. Nigga, what are you eating? Nigga, how? The fuck I'ma tell him? I told him about the shit that he talking about right now.
Hold on.
Man, you done lost your fucking mind, boy.
Okay, watch this.
So I don't even know who the fuck.
And you see how he say to the niggas, y'all the police. Y'all doing straight police work. But the only thing
shout out
Wack
to
gonna do
SBGB
is
TV.
prove his point. That's
Boy
it.
Drizzy, man.
He ain't worried
Run them
about
numbers
Brick calling him the police, right? But if he on Clubhouse talking to a nigga and a nigga say police shit, F your mama. Where you from? Somebody that he's trying to get them to identify themselves. He makes sure that he gets them well engaged. But we already know who Brick is, right? So now he ain't gonna go there with him. He just gonna try to prove his point. But it don't look like he's doing police shit. Yeah, alright.
The person is. So how the fuck I'm gonna tell you who it is? I've never met the person, didn't know the nigga name, don't know nothing about that nigga around this motherfucker. This nigga talk about the family. You niggas is
600. Everybody be quiet. 600.
bro. I'm not
we got
gonna talk
600 on the
about.
line.
Listen, I'm not talking about big. Listen, Adam. I'm finna walk out the door. I'm not talking about no fucking murder case.
Wait, I just want to hear. Let's hear what 600 says.
Look at the devil. Ain't the devil happy?
All right, Breaks walking away.
This nigga a fucking cop. Nigga, fuck that. He ain't a cop. What is he? Man, that nigga's a police, man. That's the new version of the hip hop cop push. Yo, we got some shit, man. Man accused of 4 Las Vegas murders. Hitman, man, murder for hire, man. This is over these PPP loans. He's a PPP loan serial killer. This is crazy.
Hitman is part of a government loan fraud scheme. Police are now saying 40-year-old Michael Coleman allegedly tracked 4 victims with GPS and took pictures of them before their deaths. News Nation Las Vegas affiliate reporter David Charnes has more on this developing story.
Good morning, sir.
40-year-old Michael Coleman appears before a judge once again on 3 new charges of open murder. Coleman accused of working as a hitman on behalf of a gang leader, killing 3 men and 1 woman as part of a scheme to steal money from the federal government.
60s. And if Coleman couldn't get to the target of who owed them specifically the money, he would target their family members.
That violence spanning 2 years and 4 homicides. The first in May 2021 outside this Pep Boys. A 49-year-old man is shot and killed while working on his car. Detectives say Coleman took a photo of his victim minutes before. November 2021, a 39-year-old man is shot and killed inside this teriyaki madness. Detectives believe GPS trackers led Coleman to that victim. November 2022, a 57-year-old shot outside his home while working on a car. Documents the 8 News Now investigators obtained revealing 2 of that victim's family members received tens of thousands in PPP money for businesses that didn't exist. February 2023, a 48-year-old woman is killed outside her home. Detectives believe Coleman waited in a car until she arrived, killing her with a ghost gun. Metro Police tracking Coleman to that murder because a trooper in Arizona stopped him in a similar car 12 hours after the shooting. But Coleman wasn't a suspect at that point, and the trooper let him off with a warning.
That's Squad 3, 8:30 a.m.
Coleman previously served 12 years in federal prison for shooting a man in North Las Vegas, that man survived. In a letter he wrote to a judge before sentencing, Coleman asked for leniency and apologized to the community, saying, "The worst mistake of my life is or was becoming associated and involved in a gang."
All right, I'd like to welcome in David Charnes. Now, David, thanks for your time. What new evidence led to these new charges?
Right, Nicole, this is just kind of a crazy case that developed here over the past couple months. But what we've learned is that gentleman you saw there, Michael Coleman, was already in custody for a murder that happened here back in February of 2023. Over the course of the past several months, police have now linked him to those 3 additional murders with DNA evidence, surveillance, tracking different cars, and they realized that he is the suspect in these other murders. The accusation here is that a gang leader in the Las Vegas area hired him to go after people as part of this PPP loan fraud. Now, we all remember the PPP program, which was the COVID-19 money right after the pandemic, you know, billions and billions of dollars going out to people. My sources are telling me that basically this
niggas was getting a bag and wasn't paying up.
PPP loan scheme.
They sent them
And
niggas.
when they weren't getting their cut of the money, the allegation is Michael Coleman, who
Or it was just all the way around a hit,
and kill them
scam.
or their family members. So it appears
the
it
money
just took a little
out,
time to connect him,
make them
to
feel like
these
they getting
murders,
that money
but
and pop
there was
their
a lot
ass
of
later.
evidence there against him, and we're waiting to just get our hands on it to see a little more.
Yeah, so these
Legend.
allegations
It's
pretty
crazy.
terrifying there, as well as this evidence so far.
News,
that's been
man,
submitted. What
news,
type
man.
of potential
Wow,
punishment,
man, in the West
is
Sector.
Coleman facing for these new charges?
So he was supposed to go on trial, and he's still scheduled to go on trial for first-degree murder for what appears to be the final murder in this series that police are accusing him. So he's accused in 4 murders. He's on trial for the 4th. So there haven't been any murders post-4. That's a first-degree murder case. The harshest penalty you can get is life in prison, and presumably he would get life in prison for that. So what I believe what will happen is he will get re-indicted on all these other murder charges, and that they'll sort of pack it into one big case. You and I both know if you're accused of killing multiple people, it's very unlikely you will ever see freedom forever in the rest of your life. But I've seen weird things happen here in Nevada when it comes to criminal charges and sentences, but it's very likely that this will probably move pretty quickly now moving forward with those 4 murder charges. But there were other cases that are still open in other jurisdictions here in Las Vegas. Obviously, we have the city of Las Vegas in Clark County, but there's North Las Vegas, there's another police department as well, and we're waiting to see is if he's a suspect in any of their unsolved cases, which would just add the number. But 4 open murder charges, you're probably not going to have any freedom anytime soon.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find news.
Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. I know how it is. Make sure you follow Push, your brother Push, Big Nut. I know what it is, man. We out this bitch, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up, man.
Keep playing whole games. Hey, who the fuck is Bloody Goy? Brain talking to me, chalk, sometime to teach a lesson. I've been sitting back too long, got a nigga restless. Brain talking to me, chalk, sometime to teach a lesson. I've been sitting back too long, nigga getting restless. Got the rock started, knowing that his ass retarded. Keep playing whole games, make your ass a moving target. Turn that white shirt into a red shirt like you working Target. Nigga, I'll be chopping for somebody, this is my market. Matter if you're hard apart, Van Ness, all the fruits. Let's tell the truth, murder rock the hardest in the booth. I'm here to talk about bullshit, don't care about the money. I'm here to let the raps bang hard like Big Sonny. It seems that we done got soft, us against them, nigga. I love this beat thing, but it's nothing without the brims, nigga. Fruit Harvard, that's San Diego, in NY. Bounce down south, and we still strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies from my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. OYG generals, niggas raised from the soil with all the minerals. OYG generals, niggas raised from the Foodie gang, where your big homie at? Big dog on balls, got a gift for his ass like I'm Santa Claus. I've been waiting patiently for a face to face. On the net talking shit, that's why his ass feels safe. Faking it. I'm tired of these niggas screaming that they 100 like whack. Take the 10 up off that 100, you're a 0 like that. Cause you'll be looking up to me from your back. You wanna run that back? Real life, no podcast, better know yourself. Play with the industry, but don't play with death. Boy, these fools will sell out quick when it comes to wealth. Used to be right side, but they switched to left. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies from my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mine, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies from my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mine, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies from my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Yeah, from the side that created the Suge Biz. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Shout out to the homeboys. BIP Big Wiggles.
Not like, please. I said please.
I said one time, Papa.
Yeah, I know, he don't allow.
This my hood.
Yeah, I know.
How you gonna tell me I can't?
I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my section. I was 15s, I was there in them trenches. I'm TTG, I was training, go get it. Niggas that know me know I'm with the business. Don't go back and forth with no nigga like tennis. If you from the hood, why you acting all timid? Niggas rap cap and they gon' pretend. Live what I rap, rap what I live. You a day one, nigga. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
I've been around and I done went hard. The Sharky locals having meetings in his backyard. They don't know about the shit that I done been through. Facts. Niggas talking all that shit, but we don't know him. We don't know him. Facts. I put some money on my stones. They went to jail, I bought all his kid clothes. My nigga, like you say, we can't beef over no hoes. Every car I done drove, my day one then drove. That's facts.
I'm a day one from my section.
That's real.
It ain't nothing
they
you
want
can tell, blood. I stay dangerous and keep a weapon.
Y'all go check that out, man. Go get that, man. Go get that shit, man. That's YALL, man. Thanks for your
my dog, you said gotta watch the circle, you keep the streets guys. You know that they hate to see racks in your pocket. Chains with gold watches, Dickies, real fly shit. Dickies, but it little, I just got it from Rodeo. I can blow a check, but I'd much rather stack and lay low. Post up with a baddie, mold of mine like
reviews and their reactions. I'm your boy, y'all know what it is. AKA slap your favorite rapper, AKA y'all know what it do. Doing it since
I stay dangerous and keep a weapon.
Niggas know I'm a throwback.
From my set. I'm a day one from my set.
Salute to all my folks, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Jimmy, man. Salute to our homie Al. All dollars count. Rest in peace, Robbie. Yo, this bullshit.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. On me
CuffFamRadio.com.